Trend Site Media YouTube channel. We encourage you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. This is Trends Master in the house, back again with former United States President Jimmy Carter, who joins his two successors to attend his wife's farewell. Former United States President Jimmy Carter, age 99, made a rare public appearance, leaving his hospice to join two of his successors and all five living first ladies at the memorial service for his wife, Rosalind, whom they married for 77 years. Mr. Carter, who has been in hospice care for several months, arrived in a wheelchair at the Green Memorial Church in Atlanta for the ceremony for Mrs. Carter, a humanitarian and mental health advocate who died on November 19th at the age of 96. Sitting next to Mr. Carter in the church were Joe Biden, the current United States President, and First Lady Jill Biden, who watched as Mrs. Carter's flower-covered coffin was carried in. Alongside them were former United States President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and former First Ladies Melania Trump, Michelle Obama, and Laura Bush. Mrs. Carter had been suffering from dementia and died just 2 days after joining her husband in hospice care at their home in Plains, Georgia, from where the former president traveled for the service. However, the turnout of United States political luminaries showed the high regard in which Mrs. Carter was held in the United States, celebrated as an active first lady who championed the issues of mental health. Mrs. Carter's reputation only grew along with her husband's once they left the White House. After losing the 1980 re-election bid to Republican Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter was widely dismissed or regarded as a failure. But the couple went on to build a global network of charity activities and plaudits for their humble lifestyle. Mrs. Carter's farewell began Monday when past and present agents from the United States Secret Service, which guards presidential families, escorted her coffin to the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum in Atlanta, where the public was invited to pay their last respects. Jill and Joe Biden flew from Washington accompanied by Bill and Hillary Clinton and Mrs. Obama on the presidential plane Air Force One, as said by the White House. In the United States, it's now a political culture for presidential funeral services to be attended by all living presidents. Mr. Carter attended the Washington Memorial for George W. Bush in 2018, providing a moment of unity across parties and generations. Jimmy and Rosalind Carter married in 1946 and held the record of longest wed presidential couple in the history of the United States. Throughout Jimmy Carter's long political career, his wife, the late Rosalind, was at the heart of his campaigns and during the 1977-1981 White House term. Mrs. Carter worked best to raise the status of the First Lady's office, and she attended cabinet meetings and major briefings, frequently represented the chief executive at ceremonial occasions, and served as the president's personal emissary to Latin America as asserted by the White House. Rest in peace, Rosalind. We shall never forget your services and contributions towards the people of America and the whole world at large. Let the heavenly light shine for your soul to stay ever in peace in your final resting place. This is Trendsight Media YouTube channel. We encourage you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And we remind you to stay focused on our latest news, trending stories, creative and motivational content, all at Trendsight Media YouTube channel. Bye.